make you feel right, doesn't make you feel good, meaning you don't get the relief you're looking for, it makes you feel bad, whatever the case might be. No questions asked, you can return that product.
First things first, I want to thank each and every one of you that are here. We're going to keep doing these events, and you are all cordially invited to come. And if you know any doctors that have any questions, any doctors that want to join the program, anybody that's kind of on the fence, bring them over. They're going to see, hey, the sky hasn't fallen. That being said and done, thank you again.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Jess. And by the way, it only took us 2.5 years to be here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Only 2.5 years.
Many more to come.
Yes, thank you. You've got lots of goodies in there. Okay. You've got terpene profiles. Okay. You've got information from Trulieve on strains. And I'm going to go ahead and introduce Dr. Wong and Dr. McKenzie and Dr. Fandino Sende. If you can come up, please, for the panel.
You just gotta keep titrating upward to effect till they reach that individual sweet spot where you get the best results. And also the key thing is follow up. It's not just I'll give you a recommendation, here's your card, have a nice life. You know, I want to see them back in the office to say, okay, your pain level was 10 out of 10 before you started this. What's your levels now?
I've been a pediatrician for 20 years, and I've practiced in Beijing, New York City, and lastly here in Miami. And the reason that I have become interested in cannabis was actually a lot of the very dramatic effects that occur for children who have seizures. And since I've been practicing, I've been finding a lot of other really amazing results with kids with other issues as well, such as autism and persistent daily headaches and anxiety. So I've been seeing a lot of really great effects.
How does, in what instances in cardiology does use CBD or cannabis with THC?
Unfortunately, there is nothing in cardiology that we can now use for cannabis. But there is a very interesting aspect about the endocannabinoid system that was discovered in 1988, and we didn't really pay attention to it until the year 2008. Since then, we know a little bit more about the CB1 and CB2. We know it was discovered in 1988. We know that THC was isolated or discovered 4 years later. But that's it. Only 14%, 14% of medical schools teach about the endocannabinoid system. We have CB1 and CB2 receptors in the atrium, in the left atrium. What are they for? I think the reason why we have CB1 and CB2 in the atrium, and this is my personal theory, call me crazy, is I think it will work for arrhythmias like atrial fibrillation.
This is a very large topic, right? And it has a lot of layers, okay? And these are experienced physicians, and some of you are not, and that's okay, right? So more of this, more education is needed.